Mistakes you should not make to seduce a woman. When a man likes a woman, he will try many things to try to get her. The truth is that if you do the wrong things, you put the odds too much against you and you're going to take a few disappointments. I recommend you to be insistent, not with a woman in particular, there are millions available, if not, that you do not faint in your desire to conquer women but learning techniques and straightening the course when you have to. I recommend that you become the protagonist of your own experiment, that you be your own laboratory rat in your attempts to become an accomplished seducer, for which I intend to give you some advice to reduce your learning curve. Look at these mistakes that you should not make to seduce a woman. 1. Neglecting your physical appearance. There was a very famous seducer. He caught up with an innumerable amount of married and unmarried women in an exaggeratedly conservative era. I mean Casanova. This guy apparently was not very physically graceful, but his exquisite treatment, his knowledge of feminine psychology and his meticulous way of dressing allowed him to visit the most forbidden bridal rooms of the ladies of the time. Then be like Casanova and try to dress in a neat and modern way. Put special emphasis on your shoes, take care of your hair and beard, and always go well perfumed with a smile that shows white and shiny teeth. 2. Spending money on her. Let's suppose you manage to have a meeting with that girl who has you crazy. At this point, do not make the mistake of spending large amounts on her, giving her gifts that she has not earned. You must show that you are a man of high value, so if you make the mistake of spending money on her, she will think you want to buy her affection. One of these two things will happen: she will not go out with you again, or she will take advantage of you without giving you what you are looking for. I imagine you do not want either of the two, so avoid spending money on her until she earns it for her good behavior. I do not mean that you cannot give her a coffee or an ice cream, but always having as an idea that you are a man of high value. This situation also applies to bars and discos where some girls only want to get a free drink and a slave to look for drinks. You must be smart and always have a plan B before these girls. Do not be afraid to leave that place to look for other options. There are so many fishes in the sea. 3. Surrendering quickly. Many times it happens that you already have the girl crazy and she tells you that she does not want to continue. Here you must be smart and take a small step back, but to gain momentum. Remember something: if a girl has already reached a physical enough point with you and tells you no, is very likely to be a disguised yes. That's why it's best to agree with her while continuing to kiss her. If she tells you, "We're going too fast," you tell her that it is true, but that it is the most delicious thing that could happen, and you continue like this, slowly overcoming her resistance with kisses on the neck and many soft caresses. To learn more men dating tips, download my book free by clicking the book image on the right or the link in the description below, and please subscribe to this channel and share this video.